All right, come on, lean in. You're gonna want to hear this. I'm about to tell you something the big banks, the major institutions, well, let's just say they really don't want you to know it. This is why the game feels rigged against you. Because, spoiler alert, it is. Look at that number. Just let it sink in. 90%. That's how many traders lose money. It is a brutal, staggering fact. But here's the thing. You don't have to be one of them. You don't have to be another statistic. You ever actually stop and wonder why that number is so ridiculously high? I mean, why do so many people fail? It's not because trading is some impossible dark art. No, the real reason is, well, it's a lot simpler and honestly a lot more sinister than you've been told. Here it is. The reason you fail is because you don't even realize who you're up against. Every single day, you're stepping into the ring with the heavyweights, the banks, the hedge funds, the big money institutions. You're bringing a pebble to a boulder fight, and you don't even see it coming. And this makes you what they call, on the inside, the bag holder. You're the one left with a worthless position after they've already played their hand and trapped you. So right now, we are going to pull back that curtain. I'm going to show you exactly how they set these traps, and more importantly, how you can stop being the one left holding the bag. Okay, let's really get into this. To get what's happening, you have to completely reframe how you see the market. Just forget everything you think you know for a minute. I want you to picture the entire financial market, all of it, stocks, forex, you name it, as one single massive global ocean. It's powerful, it's deep, and the currents are always moving. Now, that trade you just put on, your position, think of it as a tiny little pebble. And when you toss it into that giant ocean, what happens? A little splash, maybe, but really it barely even makes a ripple. It has basically zero effect on the tides. But the big boys, the banks, they're not dropping pebbles. No, they are dropping massive house-sized boulders. Thousands of them all day long. And that is what creates the waves. Those big price moves you see on your chart, the trends, the reversals, that's them. They're the ones moving all the water. So how do they actually use these boulders to fleece you? Let's break down one of their classic moves. I would bet money you have fallen for this exact trap before. It's called the false breakout. Come on, be honest. Has this happened to you? You see the price charging up to a huge resistance level. It punches through, you think, this is it, to the moon! You jump in, you buy, and then almost instantly the floor gives out and the price crashes back down, stopping you out for a loss. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. Listen to me. That was not bad luck. You didn't read the chart wrong. It was a setup, a trap. The market makers, they do this on purpose. They push the price through those levels specifically to prey on your FOMO, your fear of missing out. I mean, here's their playbook, plain and simple. Step 1, a key level gets established that everybody is watching. Step 2, they use their massive weight, their boulders, to shove the price right through it. Step 3, this triggers a tidal wave of buy orders from retail traders like you who are afraid to miss the move. And then, once they've got all of your money on the table, that's step 4, the trap is sprung. They slam the price in the other direction, take all that cash, and leave you wondering what just happened. So, how do you stop being the prey? You have to stop looking at the pretty picture they paint for you, and you have to start looking at what they are actually doing behind the scenes. You need the insider's view. You see, to avoid getting caught, you have to look behind the curtain. The price chart you're looking at, that's just a puppet show. The real action, the real story is in the data behind it. It's the only place you'll find the truth. So look, this is the whole game, right here. On the left, you've got the retail view, a basic candlestick chart. You know what that tells you? It's a history book. It only shows you where the price has already been. But on the right, that's the institutional view, a footprint chart. This is like having X-ray vision. It shows you the actual volume, the real buy and sell orders happening inside every single candle. So while your normal chart is showing a giant green breakout candle, the footprint might show you that tons of selling is happening right at the top. It's a dead giveaway, the whole thing is a fake out. It's how you see where the boulders are actually landing. And what we're looking at here is something called order flow. It's the live, real-time stream of every single buy and sell order hitting the market. It's the only way to see where the smart money is actually putting their weight. It lets you see where they're absorbing sellers to start a rally, or where they're secretly selling off their positions before a crash. And this is how you move forward. You're never going to outmuscle the ocean. You can't stop the boulders. So the goal is not to trade against these titans. The goal is to learn to trade with them. You have to understand, these banks, they're not gambling. They don't move their billions around randomly. They are systematic. They hunt for specific areas of value, key supply and demand zones where they can quietly build up enormous positions. And when you learn to read the order flow, you can literally see their footprints in the data as they do it. And following those footprints, well, that shows you the true market direction, not the fake one they're showing everyone else. So if you take one thing away from this, let it be this. Stop guessing, stop drawing lines on a chart and just hoping you're right. It's time to start trading with the real flow of money, with the true market direction that the institutions are creating. So I'll leave you with a question. Now that you know the secret, now that you know how the game is really played, you've got a choice to make. Are you going to keep being that tiny little pebble just getting tossed around in the surf? Or are you finally going to learn how to see where the boulders are dropping and learn how to ride their wave? The choice is yours.